Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Solutionist. Today we are going to discuss some basic and important laws that every Indian should know. 1. A police officer cannot refuse to lodge in fur if he/she does so they could be jailed for 6 months to 1 year. 2. Indians Rights Act. Any 5-star hotel cannot prohibit you from drinking potable water and using its washrooms. 3. Legal Services Authorities Act. This provides for free legal services to Indian women. 4. Police Act. A police officer is always on duty whether he/she wearing a uniform or not. If a person makes a complaint to the officer, he/she could not say that he cannot help the victim because he/she is not on duty. 5. Right to privacy. A rape victim can give her statement to the district magistrate privately. There is no need of giving the statement in the presence of any third party. 6. Maternity Benefit Act. No company can fire a pregnant woman. It may be punishable by a maximum of 3 years of imprisonment. 7. Dowry Prohibition Act. It prohibits the giving or taking of dowry at any time after or before the marriage from women. 8. Criminal Procedure Code. No woman cannot be arrested before 6 a.m. and after 6 p.m. 9. Code of Criminal Procedure. Only women police constable can arrest women. Male constable doesn't have the right to arrest women. Women have the right to deny going to police stations after the 6 p.m. and before the 6 a.m. In the case of a serious crime only after receipt of the written order from the magistrate, a male policeman can arrest a woman. 10. Domestic Violence Act. If a young boy and a girl want to live together in a live-in relationship, they can do so because it is not illegal. Even the newborn from this relationship is also a legal son or daughter, and this newborn has the full right in the assets of his/her father. 11. Income Tax Act. In the case of tax violations, the tax collection officer has the power to arrest you, but before arresting you, he/she will have to send a notice to you. Only tax commissioner decides how long you will stay in the custody. 12. Hindu Marriage Act. As per the Hindu Marriage Act, 1955, any husband or wife may apply for divorce in the court on the basis of adultery, physical relationship outside of marriage, physical and mental abuse, impotency, to leave home without information, to change Hindu religion and adopt other religion, insanity, incurable disease, and no information about husband or wife for 7 years. 13. Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. FCRA. It would surprise you to know that if you take a gift from any company on the occasion of a festival, it falls into the category of bribery. You can also be sentenced to jail for this crime. 14. Maximum Retail Price Act. Any shopkeeper cannot charge more than the printed price of any commodity, but a consumer has the right to bargain for less than the printed price of a commodity. 15. Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act. If somebody belongs to Hindu religion and have a son or grandson, then he cannot adopt a second child. There must be a gap of at least 21 years between you, the adopter, and your adopted son. 16. Delhi Rent Control Act. If you are living in Delhi, then your landlord does not have the right to forcefully vacate your house without giving prior notice to you. 17. Right to file an FIR. Any individual who is the witness or victim of a happening incident can file an FIR. But the police can file an FIR only in cases of cognizable offenses. Such cognizable offenses include incidents like murder, rape, attacks which includes force, theft, etc. If in case any police officer denies filing the FIR for the cognizable offense, the victim can directly go to Superintendent of Police and write an application for the same. If the Superintendent of Police also doesn't take any action, then the victim can go to the magistrate, who will pass the order for the investigation of the case. 18. Arrest and investigation. For the investigation and checking the premises of a person, a police officer should have a warrant with them. According to the law, no police officer can enter the house or the property of a person without having the necessary warrant. But as far as arresting is considered in the cognizable offenses, there is no need of a warrant, but while arresting the individual in case of non-cognizable offense there is a requirement of the warrant. and police officer cannot arrest the individual without having the warrant. 19. Producing before the magistrate in 24 hours in case of an arrest of an individual by a police officer in a cognizable offense, the same individual must be produced in front of the magistrate before 24 hours. If there is any failure to do the same will lead to the release of the individual no matter what was his/her offense. 20. Check bounce. If you have received payment via a check, which later bounces, you should immediately contact a lawyer and give a legal notice to the person who is supposed to pay you. If you do not receive payment within 15 days of the legal notice, you can file criminal charges against the person and he might go to jail for it. 21. Preconception and prenatal diagnostic techniques. Prohibition of Sex Selection Act. This will prevent of sex selection before or after a woman conceives. This will reduce unwanted and illegal abortions in the country. 22. Sexual harassment of women at workplace. Prevention, Prohibition, and Redressal Act. This will make provisions that there is no sexual harassment against women at workplaces both in public and private sector. If you really like the content, please share, subscribe, like, comment and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you.